Everybody, we just got finished on stream doing the D Machine solo Easter egg. My first time running the solo Easter egg, and we finished it first try. So if you haven't seen that, you can go check that out if you want to. But now I'm gonna do a guide on how to get the 4 elemental upgrades for the Die Machine. And in solos, this is much easier because you can do the coffin dance Easter egg and get the Die Machine pretty much every single time. But I'm going to be showing you how to do it a way where you can do it with other people, because when you do it with more people, you don't get it every time out the coffin dance Easter egg. But I'm going to show you a free way to get it every game, no matter how many people you're playing with. So just stick around and I'll show you the steps now. The second step is what you want to do is you just want to come up here and turn on the power, as I just did just a second ago. And then what you want to do is you want to run over to the 2 terminals, turn on one of them, and then run over here to the next one. And then you want to just flip the second one. This step is very straightforward and simple. So after you flip this, an anomaly will appear right here in just a second. And then what you want to do is this is how you unlock Pack-a-Punch. So we want to unlock Pack-a-Punch to do this. So this anomaly will appear. And then what you want to do is you want to hold square on it. And it will take you into the Dark Ether. And then once you are teleported into the Dark Ether, you can start running up into this little mark on your map that says Ether Tunnel. So you want to come out of the bunker and come back up to where the plane crash is. And this will be in either 2 spots. It will either be right there by that floating plane, or it will be over here by Quick Revive. In my game, mine spawned over here by Quick Revive. So ran over here to Quick Revive. And then what you want to do is you want to take the tunnel down, and then it will teleport you down right to the Pack-a-Punch piece. There it is. Hold square on it. Should open up the door in front of you. Then run all the way back over to where you accessed the anomaly in the first place. And then what you want to do is you'll see an outline of the Pack-a-Punch machine. You want to go and hold square, and it should forge the machine, and it should teleport you back to the normal world. And the next thing you want to do is you want to get yourself to about round 8 or 9, and then it should spawn a megaton, and then that's what we're going to need to do for the next step. Okay, so now I'm at round 8. This is when my megaton spawned. It's right there in front of me. So what you want to do now is there's one thing you need to do before you split it and kill it. So what you want to do is you want to run right over here into the pond area, and on this tree right here there should be a fungus, plant, whatever this is. What you want to do is you want the megaton to either walk by this or hit it with one of its blasts. So see how it's charging up, and you want it to hit. See, it didn't fully activate in my game here. So we're going to have to try that again. Oh, see, he's about to shoot. It might take you 1 or 2 tries. It's a little bit buggy. And I should have bought Jug. That's why he almost just killed me. So what you want to do is just be very careful when you're doing this step. So just stand right beside the tree. And there we go, this should work. And you should shoot it. And then you would get a character quote, and the tree would light up purple like this. And now what you want to do is you want to kill the megaton and split it. And you want to kill its 2 parts. So I would recommend the Gallo, because as you can see, it shreds the megaton cell. So we just want to kill it. Try to dodge all of its attacks so you don't die here. Let's see. As we can see, I just split the megaton now. So now you want to wait for it to split into 2. And this is where you're going to get the next step from, is you want to... Oh, perfect, nuke. So what you want to do is you want to kill both of its splits. You have to kill both of them. You can't just kill one. As you can see, I killed the first one. Get a little bit, and then now we have here to kill the second one. And this should drop a key card. What you want to do is you want to pick up this key card and follow right down here into the basement of the facility. So you come over here through this door right above Deadshot Daiquiri and run into this room, and right here insert the key card. And you should receive a Die remote control. And now we want to come over to not during totem, and I'm going to go ahead and cut ahead until I get there. This is where you want to come to, this room, and not during totem. and you see this little crack in the wall, and you should get a thing on your screen that says turn on die. What you want to do is you want to wait till you have a large horde of zombies, because you're going to need to get a lot of zombie kills for this. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and train up some zombies and bring them all to one side of the room. And then when they're all on one side of the room, you want to run over here and then hold square on this little crack in the wall. It should turn on this little vacuum thing, and you want all the zombies to run to you. It won't kill all of them, but it will kill most of them. And the ones it doesn't kill, just run back the other way, and it should get the rest of them. And then what you want to do is sometimes if you don't get enough kills, you'll have to wait for it to cool down. But if it works, you want to go ahead and hold square. It should discharge. And then here is your free die machine. So what we want to do next is we're going to start working on the upgrades. What you want to do is when you get the die machine, is you want to come up here to the top and knock down totem. And after I clear out some of these zombies, I'll be able to do it. You want to take your die machine, and you want to shoot this box right there. The box should fall off to the side, and you should be able to come down here and pick up this empty flask. And earlier when we got the megaton to shock this is what it's for. So we want to place our empty flask under this plant, so we were able to fill that up with the stuff dripping from the plant, so we're able to get the cryo freeze upgrade. So what you want to do is you just want to walk away for a little bit. After a certain amount of time, this will fill up. So I'll cut back when mine's done filling up. So after about one round, I came back over here to the tree, and see, it should be dull like this, and you should get a filled flask. What you want to do is you want to pick this up, and you want to bring it down into the room in Speed Cola. So once you bring the flask down here to the Speed Cola room, you're going to be able to open a box and get your cryo freeze upgrade. So right down here in Speed Cola, this box right here, hold square, and you should be able to freeze the chains off of this box, and then you want to hold square on it, and then it should load your new upgraded cryo emitter into your die machine. And that's 1 out of the 4 upgrades. Next we will be doing the fire upgrade. The fire upgrade is you want to access the dark ether for a second time, and now we need to unlock the ether scope, because this is part of the main Easter egg, but you need this to be able to open up the rest of the portals that you're going to need to get the fire and the electric upgrade. So what you want to go is you want to go into the dark ether for the second time, and we got to check 3 different locations. Each of these parts spawn in one at a time, so only one's going to be on the map at each time, but there's 3 different locations for the 3 parts. So the first location is right down here by the ether tunnel in the power room. Mine was not here in this game, so the next location we're going to come up to here, and we want to come over here to this plane up here, this plane right back here, and the second spawn is on top of this wing right here, and this is actually where mine was in this game. You want to pick it up, and dogs are going to spawn. So once you pick it up, lots and lots of dogs are going to spawn. So what you want to do is you want to run to the next location. So I'm going to go ahead and run back to the first location that I showed, in case it's here. So we're going to run back down here to try to get the second piece. And the second piece is actually here in my game. So I picked this one up. More dogs spawn, so you want to run so you don't get killed by these dogs. There's lots of them. So you want to, and in the last location, you want to have to run all the way back to the spawn area. So run all the way back up here to the spawn area. And when I say a lot of dogs spawn, a lot of dogs spawn. So I'm going to try to get this last piece before it takes us out of the dark ether.
interface. I imagine the end station created it so they could record data from the other dimension.
So I actually missed the last piece here. So what I'm going to do is go back into the dark ether one more time and get the last piece. So after I get the last piece, I will be here to show you the rest of it. Activated the dark ether again, and I'm coming back to get the last piece, and it spawns right here under the stair in the spawn. So you want to pick it up. More dogs are going to spawn. It's going to instantly take you out of the dark ether, and you want to go ahead and start running down to the pack-punch machine. So right over here, right under the pack-punch machine, there's a buildables bench. So what you want to do is you want to come down here, hold square to craft the ether scope. So after you craft it, try to kill the rest of these dogs off. And you want to come in, pick up your ether scope.
Lucky day, strike team. We have new orders from the director.
Then once you pick up this ether scope, you gotta do 3 different ghost spawns. So what you want to do is you want to come over here to the speed cola room. This anomaly should be here. Activate it. Head of the dark ether. And then right here to my right, a little wisp thing will spawn. If you hold square on that, spawn a ghost. But before you do that, you want to come up here and you want to grab this book right beside this computer and come back down here and hand him the book. While he's speaking, the zombies will not attack you, so you just have to sit here with him until he is done speaking.
But somehow maintaining a semblance of life in them. Our hope is to modify a radiation scrubber and heal the poor wretches. But they will not be willing patients. So we will need a chamber of sorts. This may take some time.
He will disappear, and then what you want to do is the zombies are going to attack you now. You want to run right up here to the reward room and come right back here. Here's another spawn. Hand in the diary. Zombies won't attack you. Wait for him to finish talking.
After a great deal of trial and error, the decontamination chamber is complete. Kurtz unfortunately referred to it as Der Wechsler, and I'm afraid the nickname stuck. To be clear, we are not trying to change these men so much as restore them. The initial results are encouraging, slightly. Removing exo-elemental contamination from their brains improved some higher functions and reduced their violent outbursts. But these men are far from restored. Medical trials will continue.
He'll disappear once again, and then after this, I doubt you'll have time, but if you can really quickly, never mind. So it's pretty much impossible to do it solo in one dark ether run. So what you want to do now is get out of the dark ether once again, and then you're just gonna have to kill zombies until this portal spawns back again, and I will be right back when my portal spawns. Around my dark ether portal spawn back, and what you want to do is hold square, and then you want to come right down here to below the pack-a-punch, and you'll have your last spawn for the ghost. So hold square, give him the book, and wait for him to finish talking.
PhD, 22nd of August, 1944. He took losing Normandy to finally get the Führer's attention. Now, at last, he wants to weaponize our findings here at End Station. It was 9 years ago. The moment I first conceived of the Wechsler. If we can restore the minds of our necrotized soldiers, even just to follow civil commands, we could unleash an undead army on both fronts. Just imagine each brave German who falls in battle rising back up to protect the fatherland. It gives me joy to picture the enemy running in terror. The men who cannot die.
So after he teleports away from the last time, you'll be instantly teleported back to the normal world. And once you teleport it back here, what you want to do is you want to run right up here to this computer after you've done your third ghost. Run right up here to this computer in this room. Hold square. You'll know you've done it right if this machine's turned purple like that. So now our portal should either be open now or we'll have to kill a couple more zombies for it. But in my game, it's right here. So you want to come and activate this portal. It'll teleport you into the dark ether. And run right over here to the cockpit of this plane. It should lift up. And if your box is not open, just shoot it and you can pick up this fuse. And so we can do it while in the same dark ether. Just run really quickly down here to Deadshot Daiquiri. And there shall be a box that you can put the fuse on. I'm going to run right down here. A Daiquiri. And then if you take the right portal, you can place the fuse right here. And it'll cut the box open. And it'll teleport you back to the normal world. After you're teleported back, what you want to do is you want to run right up here. Back to the pond area where we took the portal. And there should be a truck with a box on the back. So right over here, there's the truck. So if we hop on the back of it right here, we can go ahead and get our new fire die.
I have heard talk of this ammo. I seem to recall it being described.
And here it is being shot.
That's right. A great ball of fire.
It's got 10 shots. And then now we're going to be moving on to the Nova 5 upgrade. This is for the Nova 5 upgrade. This is probably the easiest upgrade. So what you want to do is come up here to Nocturne and Totem. And if you can see this little thing right here, if you hold L2 and you can suck it up and it'll bring it right over here to you. So what you want to do is pick up the canister and run right down here, back again down by Deadshot Daiquiri where we just completed our fire upgrade. And there will be a little spot for you to put this canister. So what you need to do is slot the canister in, and you just need to kill a plague hound beside it. So right here, slot the canister in, and now we just need a dog. So I will cut right back when I get a dog and show you how to finish the upgrade. So after after one round, I got myself a dog round. So what you want to do is just stand right here beside the canister you put right in it here, and now you just have to wait for a dog. It doesn't have to be a dog round, you just need one dog. So if you kill the dog beside the canister, you'll see the air going into the canister here, and then you can pick up this plague hound gas, and then what you want to do is run up here to the crash site, and what you want to do is there should be a box right up here. And here's the box right here. And you can place the plague hound gas on top. And then what you want to do is shoot it, and it should explode. And you should be able to get your Nova 5 upgrade.
Ah, yes, Nova 5.
The Nova 5 upgrade will shoot just like a normal shot, then leave a area of gas, and any normal zombie or heavy zombie that walks through this will instantly get killed. So the last upgrade we got to do now is the electric upgrade, and I'll show you how to do that now. You're gonna have to have the normal die. So how to get that back is go up to a box that you got your upgrade from and hold square, and it'll revert you back to the normal die machine. So what you want to do is come right down here and shoot this box when you're in the normal world. Shoot it, and then you have to enter. It can only be this one, this ether portal. You have to enter that one, and that's the only one this one works in. So you enter the portal. And what you want to do is you want to run up here to the top, and there's 3 different spawn locations for this.
That's how I get shit done.
And you have to get all 3 of them. It's usually you're gonna have to take 2 different dark ether trips to get this done. what you want to do is with this normal die machine, you want to run up here and you want to hold L2 to soak the crystal. And then once you do it, you should get a charged die shot. What you want to do now is you want to bring it back down to the box that we shot just a second ago and shoot it with the charge shot. So if we run down here, purchase some armor for me. We run right down here to this box. We shoot it. You know you did it right when one of the lights lit up. So now what you want to do is you want to go over to the next spawn location, which is going to be near Quick Revive in the pond area. And there's also one at the top of Knock Durin Totem. That's the one I'm going to go to now, just because I can take the ether tunnel up to here. So what you want to do is you want to run up here to the top of Knocked, pull out your die, and pull the crystal. You'll get one more charge shot, and then the same thing. You just need to run back down to the bottom and shoot the box. And if your Dark Ether ends and you have a charge shot, let's say the Dark Ether ended right now, I keep the charge shot and you can still keep the box, and you can still shoot the box. You just have to have the charge shot before you exit the Dark Ether. You can't get the charge shot as you're out. So we're going to come right down here and we want to shoot the box again. The second light should light up, and my time ran out for the Dark Ether. And so what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to kill zombies until you get another Dark Ether portal, and I will be right back as soon as I get mine. Dark Ether portal back down here. So you want to activate it, and you want to go to the last location, which is going to be up here by Quick Revive. You just want to bypass all these zombies and then run right up here to the Quick Revive area, also known as the pond, and then get your last crystal. So we're going to come right up here and right over here to the right is going to be the last crystal. Suck it up, get your charge shot. You can put the gun away, and if you pull it back out, you'll still have your charge shot. So come right back down here to the box and shoot it for the very last time. And then once you shoot it, the third light should light up, and then hold square, and you should be able to swap out for your new die machine. This is personally my favorite one. I think it's the best. This is on stream when I did the Easter egg solo in the boss fight. This is the one I used. It's not the best at anything, really. It doesn't have the highest damage. It has like the second highest damage, but it does, and it has the most bullets. It does everything insanely good. It's just a really well-rounded weapon. It shreds like a boss, and it's really good for the boss fight. But that would be the last die machine upgrade. That would be all 4 of them. And I'd just like to thank you guys for watching. I hope this helped you out some. If you want to see anything new, I'll be streaming tomorrow, going for high rounds on D Machina. And I'll also be posting a full Easter egg tutorial, and leave in the comments if you want me to do anything else. So thanks so much for watching. If you want to, you can like and subscribe and see what I do more of. And just thanks for watching. Have a good day.